What's up? Okay, I'm back. Oh, God. I'm missing a message. Oh, they sent hearts. Okay. No, it's not that. Wrong thing. No, chat filter. Alright. It goes Rolly. What in the fuck picture is that? Yeah, y'all want to start tuning in when I start block banning and deleting everybody. Y'all doing something you ain't supposed to. I'm telling you, terrorism's not going to be tolerated. You don't understand the law. I do. I don't give away everything. Trust me. What you're doing is terrorism. Stop. I'm back. Oop. I was busy answering a bunch of questions on my YouTube. I wouldn't say questions, but comments on my posts. Doing okay, Phil. I'll give you a little bit to possibly respond. Other than that, you're probably going to get blocked and deleted. Block man deleted. I know it's so funny. What's funny is you're in crippling debt, and I could be richer than Mr. Beast right now and go around and possibly help you. That's just actually funny. Like, bro, you're like a G-Eazy song. I just want to stay broke forever. Yeah, that's that shit no one ever said. Yeah, right in my chat. Those no ones. Egg money, sure. I wouldn't need money if you'd all stop, like, actively getting my fucking videos demonetized. I can actually get ad revenue. And I could be making $200,000 a year. Like, dude, just stop. We're making like $20,000 a month right now in ad revenue, but y'all pissing all over that. Dude's always complaining. Y'all the ones always complaining. Y'all are over there like bitching now because you're getting blocked, banned, deleted. You're all gonna all tune in now because you're off on someone else's stream that's illegally streaming me, by the way. I got a job. I'm a monetized YouTuber. Go tell Dr. Disrespect, Tim the Chat Man. penguins and all them to get a job. You had no problem throwing them millions of dollars, and all they did was sit on their ass and play video games all day, doing nothing to contribute to the United States of America or the United States of America's interests, bro. Why don't you just go to Mexico with all your illegal friends that you think are your friends? You're like Mrs. Puff, bro. Standing in between all them people. These are your people? I don't think so. I know YouTube taxes a lot, but no, I would be getting about $600 a day. I have 200,000 people coming back to view my content every month. They're practically return viewers every day. So do $600. At the end of the week, that'd be $4,200. Talking about 16,800 bucks. Yeah, maybe after taxes, it's only 12 grand. Like, no, you shit the bed. You shit the money bed. No, there's going to be more people coming in here, don't worry. Oh, wow, look, it's a girl. It's another OnlyFans model. That's not a job either. I mean, I can take my shoes off. You want to see my feet? Can I get 10 grand? I'll show you my toe fungal infection. What kind of cigs we smoking today? None of your goddamn business cigarettes today we smoking. Long story short, terrorist. Because I'm block banning and deleting people. Y'all ain't having a constructive conversation. You'll come in, I'll answer you, and then everyone will leave. Because you're off in another stream on an alternate account somewhere, trying to be like, oh no, he's in the stream with us, he's engaging with us. No, you're illegally doing something right now. That's the reason why you're all tuning in when you get block banned deleted. Look at this. Look at this. Doing all right, Alice. How are you doing today? Mustache rider. Homie, I can't really ride a mustache. I can thrust a mustache. I don't think that's really of a ride. Acting like what? Y'all the ones acting like terrorists and irresistible. You act like what you're doing is justifiable. There's a reason why you hide it in the shadows and hide it from me. Because you damn well know it's getting you taken down in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'm still homeless because of y'all, bro. Okay, Alice. Yeah. Yeah, you see all the fucking liars and shit and leeches that are like trying to leech off of me. And they get mad because they get block banned, deleted, and I have my Cash App information up here so they can't like steal off of me. I'll try to keep you around, Alice, if you talk more. What meds am I supposed to be on? It's the one where women, right? They take their pelvis and they put it right on my pelvis and then they gyrate vigorously till I orgasm. That's the medication I'm on. All right, hold on. Yes, I'm homeless because of you. Y'all actively cancel my stream and report it, trying to get me blocked and deleted. Homie, one of your little butt buddies was going up and down the road honking the horn screaming, block banned deleted! Block banned deleted! So I guess y'all thought you got me by account banned or something? And you weren't even dealing with the right account because you're dealing with a proxy impersonated account that was talking shit to you that you got banned? For some reason you're too lazy to click on my name and see how many subscribers that account has or not. Like, no. How did I become homeless? The weigh station in my area was closed for about 8 months. I made a Facebook post about it being closed, especially after the third day of the Congress on C-SPAN bitching about the fentanyl crisis. Well, after I made that post, the next day comes around, way station's open. Well, I'm driving down the road, right? My car starts having death wobbles. So I pull over. Unfortunately, I pull over behind a state trooper that someone else pulled over. I'm about 60 meters behind him, 50, 60 meters behind him. I get out of my car and I'm chilling on the median, trying to relax. I've got death wobbles on my car. You know, when you're driving and your car goes... I know, I pulled the fuck over. Well, homeboy gets out his patrol car when I'm over there chilling on the median type shit, right? Well, oh my God, my hair. Well, as I'm chilling there on the median and all that, homeboy gets out his patrol car, wonders what I'm doing, which pisses me off. I tell him to rip up the ticket or whatever the fuck he's doing and get his ass to the way station. They didn't like that. They took a warrant out from my arrest. 3 days go by. Well, I'm going back down the road to go pick up my mother, who's getting out of the hospital for a surgery on her pelvis because she had an aneurysm. 4.9 out of 5 one. I was taking care of her, paying all the bills. Well, as I'm going down the road to go to the highway, I see another state trooper has someone pulled over. I didn't pull up behind this one. My car was operating fine. I just drive by him with my window down and scream, "Fucking faggot!" as I go by. And I watch homeboy run from that patrol car and run from the car he had pulled over to his patrol car, get in his patrol car, and the lights come on and he runs me down. Pulls me over. The cop I yelled at 3 days ago is there too. They pretty much ripped me out of the car, throw me in cuffs, take me to jail. Then I have to call my mom up from jail and go, "Hey, I ain't going to be able to come get you while you were getting discharged. You're going to call somebody else." This is Friday at like 11 o'clock in the morning too, mind you. And I didn't get arrested at the house, so you got to get somebody else too to get your car where I got arrested at right here. So I went to jail August 12th, 2022. I didn't get out till September 15th, 2022. And then at the end of the day, I lost a place to live there and everything. And then the job aspect wise, I've practically worked everywhere in the food industry and everything else. And Helen Keller gives out ServSafe licenses. Long story short. No, there are too many places I should have been like a shift leader, manager, general manager at. And like, no, the promotion never came through because those people didn't want to work. Because they know the minute they gave me that authority, no, I'm going to call them out and say, change your gloves. And if they don't change their gloves or create some form of attitude with me, I'm going to look at them and tell them to clock out. We're over on hours. We don't need you right now. Clock out. Now you're going to get confrontational with the person. But that's how I ended up homeless. Romulus. But anyways. Good morning, Brandon. I have a lot to steal, Hayden. I know you didn't just get here. You've been hiding off in another stream. Yeah, too bad, Timmy A says you don't need those meds. You're not man enough. You're not a man. You're a little boy still. So you can't get those meds. Do a kickflip? I'll do a kickflip off your mom's tits. I don't do meth or fent, bro. Log in, delete this person. Log in, delete this one. I just see a bunch of jealous people that went nowhere in their life. That's all it is. That's why these people are being all angry. Because, hey, I'm sorry I'm not keeping up with all the chat. I'm trying to, I'm way up in the chat. And I'm trying to keep up, read everyone's messages. But, I don't know, y'all just keep talking shit. Well, no, I made a joke about a woman gyrating on her pelvis on my pelvis. And then somebody was like, I need those meds. Oh, wait, hold on. Someone's got to get unbanned. I might have banned him. I might have not yet. Yeah, I did. Hold on. I got to unban him. No, they donated. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You're banned right there. So that might be your message. Maybe. Nope. Nope. There you are. Well, I don't have schizophrenia, but okay. I don't hear voices in my head. I hear my own conscience in my head and my own thoughts and what I'm thinking. Like, what fucking retardation are you on? I know Trump. I know these trolls are miserable people. That's why I should be able to legally kill people. This is terrorism. I don't negotiate with terrorists. I'm like on George Bush Jr. days, dog. I don't negotiate with terrorists. I just put you in a hole where you belong. There's no negotiating with you. I appreciate it, Alice. Kind of, Adria. I kind of have food. My money's running a little low. Well, I better delete that person. But, Brandon, I appreciate it. With the donation, the $5 donation in there. Good morning from Alamance County, North Carolina. Bruh. I did read this. I mean, you gave me a middle finger. Block ban, delete you. America, I always say America first. Anyways, block ban, deleted. You've been late to the party, bro. No, they ain't demons. No, look, I'll tell you what happened. Green Reaper, I'll tell you what happened. This is what happened. People started watching. I'm home. Monetized. And then I had all these people donating to me. And right now I have 200,000 subscribers, viewers. That view me every month and like daily every month, mind you. Like, no. I'm about to move on in my life like I'm on a rocket ship. They're over there still counting pennies while they worked at McDonald's for the last year. And they're like, but I work at McDonald's and this dude just does this all day. And it goes into assumptions of like, oh, he sits on his ass all day and does nothing and bitches and complains. You know, they project what they're doing with their life and what they're pissing away and bring it into my stream. Because if people weren't actively trying to demonetize my video, literally if YouTube would just leave it green, I don't give a fuck, I was listening to music. I'd personally make that video private. So I don't get money for that. But no, if YouTube would purposely leave it green, no, I'd have like $20,000 by the end of the goddamn month. Period. No, I'm homeless because of y'all still, more than anything. And again, they're mad because they're jealous that they didn't do shit with their life. They ain't done shit to improve it in the last year, and I'm over here about to be richer than them. They got jealous as fuck. And then I am in North Carolina, Miko, Alamance County. Why do I have a phone? Because you need a phone in 2025. You can't get a job without a phone or an actual phone plan. Anyways, block ban deleted. Got a job. I'm a monetized YouTuber. Imagine a world. No, not Trump 2028. It would technically be Golding 2028, but I'm not 35 yet. Hey, G-boys. I'm not a veteran, Miko. Even if I was, I wouldn't tell you. Get fired? I can get fired. I only work at YouTube. I'm just gonna block ban delete you. Because you're like off asking questions about like something that was you like were bullshitted into believing anyways. I am strong. I'm sorry, you go through tropical depressions all the way up to category 5 hurricanes. Never mind polar vortexes that get down to negative 30 and heat waves getting up to 110. You survive out here in that shit. I am strong. You'd fucking die. You're not representing Las Vegas. Anyways, block ban deleted. I don't know Jesus sees us, not a lot. When is the hog reveal? When a woman wants to fuck me, but I'm not putting it on camera. She'll get to see my hog. Do I get enough money? I would if I wouldn't be going through all this cancer culture shit. This ain't fake. What do I do for my community? I mean, bro, I got nominated for COVID-19 leadership. I'm trying to promote food safe and serve. qualities for my community. I help keep my communities clean from criminals and drugs. Albeit I'm out here homeless now. 911. I got something for you to come get. And then I try to advise America from making piss poor decisions, man. So that way you don't get drafted into a war or your prices don't go up. That's what the fuck I do for my community. And I provide entertainment to my community, let alone people in the world, because I'm a monetized YouTuber. This is my First Amendment right, religious freedom, independent journalism, comedic podcast, dog. When we talk about anything through A through Z here. That's what I do for my community. What the fuck do you do for your community besides bitch, Steve? Hey, Cody. Yes, I pay taxes on the YouTube money. They're not my subscribers. And no, people talking shit to me, I'm not going to have it in my channel, bro. Just no. Even trying to like subtly diss or like do like some half-ass hot like bullshit. Quarter for my thoughts. Oh. Here's some handcuffs for my thoughts. Put them on. You're going to prison. Terrorist. I'm not a troll under the bridge. Anyways, block ban deleted. Help you stay clean. I can't do shit for you. Dude, you got to pray to the God Jesus Christ wasn't one circle Bible for that. Yeah, you're usually a dickhead, Ballin. COVID-19 leadership, like, bro, like, no, I was up there, like, telling people what to do and how to, like, operate the fucking quarantine. Nominated. I should have already been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize, and, like, damn, almost at a certain point with some of the things I've done, get the damn near Congressional Medal of Honor at this point. To be honest with you. Yes, I live in a tent. I live in an A-frame shelter and a tent. Well, the tent's in the A-frame shelter, tarp shelter thing. All the way out there in Australia, not asking for donos. It's just my donation information on the screen. You feed my mom. You don't feed my mom. My mom feeds you, boy. You don't know who the fuck my mom is. Y'all make me feel like Jax Teller out in this bitch. Like, no, everyone's scared of her, and me included. No, everyone's scared of her. Yeah, I make money on YouTube. So, I know. Oh, I appreciate the extra $5. There, Brandon. Still mad again today. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad every day. Because people like you, plumb dumb. Like, homie, I could be making $200,000 a year, but y'all want to be actively canceling my stream, talking shit on my name all the goddamn time. I don't give a fuck. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, noon, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Y'all 24/7 hating and bitching, bro. Block ban deleted. And then razor knife, you just getting block ban deleted because you and my Cho and messing with my fungal cream, or no one's telling you to mess with my fungal cream, bro. Turn me sour. No, I just go pray to God, Jesus Christ, wasn't like a Bible. To punish them. That's another reason why a lot of this hate's coming in. No, these people got fucked up. Their family or somebody died, their pet died, or they get, like, one of their family members got attacked by a wild animal. Hell, their house got swallowed by a sinkhole. No, that's why these people coming in mad, but they don't realize they ain't coming correct. They just digging the hole deeper. Like, God's already mad at you. You're going to come in and piss him off more. Ingenious, brother and sister. Ingenious. Make me feel like the fucking guy from fucking Avengers. Magnificent! Magnificent! Like, bro, you just fucking yourself up and then getting mad at me. Well, Bolin, you're on your different account. You're always usually talking shit. I do want a wife. I have a kid. I have a daughter that I didn't know I had because the baby mother never told me I got her pregnant. Oh, Medal of Honor? Oh, because our special forces unit got blown the fuck up before they got al-Baghdadi. I've already showed that to you like trillions of times, dog. Like, get up with the program. Like, no, homie, they're actively dead by our own government that's covering it up. I could die any second just like they did. No, dipshit. Understand how you have to earn that. Never mind out here trying to keep my streets clean from the Bloods, Crips, fucking Hells Angels, Ku Klux Klan, Mafia. Never mind MS-13, Latin Kings, and the cartels, and every motherfucking else of them. Huh? Who the fuck's talking about Bradley Cooper? Mean guitar, I'd rather play drums. I appreciate that, Katie. No, I'm not a Trump supporter, actually. You're just gonna get blocked, banned, deleted. No. If you think you can walk around a few days and not put, like, smoke cigarettes or, like, be in front of a smoke fire, let alone put on basic deodorant, Jake, and then, no, you're, like, within someone's personal bubble to smell them. I'll be honest with you. It just sounds like you're gay and you want to smell my, like, man cologne. Be honest with you. They do have a fucked up life themselves. All right, Alice. You too, Ranga. Not Dave Mustaine. I didn't ruin her life. I didn't even know I had a kid. Anyways, block, banned, deleted. Smoking a cigarette. Yeah, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina there, PN. I wouldn't say no to some weed and rolling it up and smoking it, as long as it's free. Block, banned, deleted. Where am I at? Like, how far down? Okay, I'm almost back caught up with everyone. Now, Oslander, you, Jessica, and Lele have already kind of doxed me out in Alamance County, North Carolina. You know I live here. I'm not up in Rhode Island. That's cute. You can stop trying to go down that pedophile route over there in Rhode Island, bro. Are you ever going to go to me being a ballet dancer next out in Canada? I'm just curious. I'm waiting for that one next. Yeah, I know they're talking shit for no reason. 10,000 days of homeless were weird. I wouldn't say it's weird. I don't know. Okay, I'm caught up with the chat, I think. Like, I should be caught all the way up with it. Yes, we're all the way here. All the way caught back up. See? I can read all through all those messages. You go to any other live stream now. Even if you donated $5, wouldn't even read your message. Nope. 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 Look at that. Just ran through that shit like an auctioneer. Yeah, by myself moderating that. Like, no, what's your excuse? As a content creator, why didn't you moderate in your own channel? Why are you so lazy, bro? That's where a lot of these hate people are coming from. They're coming from these streams where they pay video gamers that have done nothing but sit on their fat, lazy fucking ass all day, every day playing fucking video games. And their projected rage towards those people is just coming out on me. Oh, go get a job, go get a job. Oh, man, we see you making political posts and everything and see it happening in the real world, but go get a job. I'm gonna go over here and donate $500 to this fucking fat video game that doesn't give a fuck about me. Won't even let me play with him after I donate that much money. Like, shut your bitch ass up, please. And go back to your job, get off your phone, wash your hands, and do your job. That building ain't gonna build itself, and that burger ain't gonna cook itself. Get to work. If God wanted you to be a monetized YouTuber, you'd be a monetized YouTuber. Not over there going, how does this homeless guy get 50 subscribers and I got nobody? Your attitude sucks, that's why. Full of anger. I'm not angry. Anyways. Yeah, I have a child. I'm a monetized YouTuber too. And look, block ban deleted, because look, again, I don't know at what point this ain't sinking through your thick skull. My kid was kidnapped from me. And then it's been like aided and abetted in that kidnapping from the US government. It's called financial compensation. I got all the money in the world I'm never gonna fucking need. Shut your bitch ass up. Oh, hello, beautiful. You're okay. No. Don't run too fast. I want to get you on the stream. All right, baby. Don't get mad. Don't try to bite me. Come on. Don't go. What's up, beautiful? You okay? There's a little spider right here. Right there. All right, beautiful. Let's move it along. Come on. Move it along. Over there. You can go away and keep scrolling. Yes, Hapster, we can see your comments. No, your attitude sucks, Rumple. Yeah, you're saying that now, Ballin, because I think you realize you're in trouble. No, I do make a shit ton off YouTube. There's not much I can do when all the poor little fucking mindless zombies are reporting my channel. All right. Smoke. Let me check something. Make sure I got all these messages. Make sure I didn't miss one. Hey, what? Oh, that's where to play a mean guitar. Am I happy? Why wouldn't I be happy? I'm 6 feet above ground still to tackle the trials and tribulations of the day. Why the fuck wouldn't I be happy? I pick up my own trash, Mrs. Peaches. You can shut your worthless cum dumpster mouth up and get block ban deleted. Period. I pick up my own trash out here. Anyways. No, you're over there robbing people out of barely the money they have, thinking they're going to be in a relationship with you through your OnlyFans account. While you're on a video chat with them, yeah, stroke that cock, big boy. Oh, she loves me. Oh, shit. OnlyFans model killed because crazy fan thought she was in love with him. Not my fucking problem. She was a harlot, a whore. She should be in prison. That's just online prostitution. You're like literally doing sexual favors for money. It's literally prostitution. I don't give a fuck how much you want to label it as porn and adult entertainment. No, it's prostitution. You're getting paid for sex. That's not a job. Look, I'm not happy about that fact, Meg, but what am I supposed to do? Just put myself down in the dirt and stay down there in that mental state of like negativity of just like, oh shit, my kid's gone. And no. First of all, God don't want me to suffer, and I already know my daughter's gonna look at me and be like, Dad, like, don't be like that. You know, you put the faith of the Lord in me, like, you know, the Lord wouldn't want you to be sad right now. Ballin', you'd be calling me a meth head, loser, and every fucking thing else, dog. You seem to forget your name's like locked in on other channels. And well, not other channels, but like other streams I got. Like, oh, I'm gonna block and delete this person. This person trying to act like they know what I'm thinking. That's just sad. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Chester. Okay, nuts for guns. Block and delete this person. Block and delete this person. All right, we're gonna block and delete that because you're a liar. I know exactly where you live, Abster. I came out there to visit you. I know exactly where you live. Bullshit. You served me a hamburger. You're not 48 years old. I found you. So much for my steak dinner you promised me. I'm not here to argue this with you, Ball, and your block ban deleted. Yeah, I can tell you're Tiffany because it says breakfast at Tiffany. No, I'm going to talk about news. I don't care about these people because what they're doing and conducting is terrorism, and by law, I can really conduct self-defense and go kill them. I'm not in delusion, bud. You're in delusion. No, since I came out the womb, you've always wanted to control my life and everything about it. Like damn near almost tried to turn me into a trans female as a kid. In control of like my relationship, my life, where I work, my finances. No, I'm broke the fuck free and you're just jealous. Like, no, you're gonna have to do what I tell you to do. It's my turn. You've had your turn for 32 years. No, it's my turn. My turn. Too bad, homeboy. It's my life. Don't like it? You can kiss my fat, hairy ass, boy. Yeah, no one cares you're back either, Jacob. Your block ban deleted. Well, I figured that, Tiffany. Most people put their actual name as your username. I don't want anyone calling me a different name. All right, well, there's 38 people in here. Kind of got through them all. A lot of them got block ban deleted. Jesus, I don't know where y'all are at in the stream. That OnlyFans model comment was a couple minutes ago. Me, I'm 32. Turned 32 last year. I can't exactly search it, dog. I don't have another phone or laptop or anything. Like, I don't know what you like, you can see my goddamn hands. Not like I'm telepathically connected to a computer out here somewhere and being like, typing in the chat. No, it don't work that way. I think it's kind of creepy that y'all are downloading a picture of somebody and then like looking it up on the internet. I think that's more creepy than anything. No, I didn't reverse. What? What are you talking about? Homie, I'm out here in the woods by myself. Like, what? Oh, okay. They're a bunch of fucking busybodies that don't know how to fucking mind their own goddamn business. They're like the same dumbasses that would do what Renee Good did and sit there and try to act like it's socially justifiable. No. 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 They're like that retarded. That's pretty much what I'm dealing with, that level of intellect. I don't know at what point in the history of histories when you've ever been able to do that with law enforcement. But no, boy, it's not how it works. No, I know. I got that with when I read the message. I agree with Matt. Trust me, I'm up to date with the chat. I know people use fake pictures. A lighter falling out of my pocket. I've been homeless for 1,220 days. Okay. There's 33 people in here. Well, look, hey, Tiffany, look at it this way, though. There's 30 people in here, and there's probably, hundreds of thousands come back to view my content. Hey, for all I know, they're over there stroking themselves or fingering themselves right now, vigorously, to my face. I don't know. It could be worse. Yeah, you have to get over that fact, too. Because trust me, people will be in the chat, oh, keep talking, I'm fixing the bus. And like, I'm stroking and I'm gooning to this right now. Could be worse. It's creepy, man. They're like, oh, like, they're like, let me pull you, like, grab you by your hair and pull your hair. And as you slide back on me, like, bro, it gets pretty descriptive. It just doesn't come through, and I don't hit show on it half the time. And it's just like, bro, take that to my messenger on Facebook, dog. At the end of the day, I can still block you over there and not look at it. Like, no. Just take that shit over to my Facebook and my X account, or what was formerly Twitter. People be weird. And unfortunately, like, dude, like, no, I hate it. I hate looking at my face a little bit. The people doing something they ain't supposed to be doing over there. I mean, I ain't trying to complain about being, semi-attractive, but like, damn. So I mess with people sometimes and make jokes about, oh, look at you gushing like a fire hydrant. Oh, look at that. Woo! How's it ever been? Explosion! I don't know how half of y'all listen to me. Like, bro, you gotta have me down low. Because you never know when I might just be talking like this and then turn into this and keep getting louder. And keep getting louder. Like, bro, there's no way your coworkers, your boss, like, cannot hear that through the headphones. It's like looking at you going, what the fuck is that? A picture of me? Why you want to send me her? Why you want her to send what? It goes like that, Tiffany. Okay, well, I'm just going to block, ban, delete you. How about that? And Nuts for Guns is going to get blocked, ban, deleted if they don't donate to my Cash App in like a little bit there. They said they were going to, but I ain't heard the pating yet. Don't worry about it. I blocked, ban, deleted them. They can't respond anymore. They're gone. They're off the channel. And Megsy Meg's not responding. No, you only follow me on one account and the multiple account part there? No, I just block, ban, delete you. What are my plans today? Grow the stream, politics, eat some food eventually, and morning. I don't know, kind of same shit I did yesterday. Not a whole lot. I mean, the way it's looking like we're about to go attack Iran, and Greenland actually is going to get attacked. Be honest with you. Then trying to get dumbass protesters out of the way of criminals. I don't care they're not a criminal, and they've been there. Look, when they get illegally arrested, and they go through the courts, and it's all bullshit, no, that person can countersue for harassment and unlawful use of force and everything else, and get more money than they could ever imagine. But no, you want to get in the way, and like get them almost damn near more charges. Like, no, who the fuck was that? Like, obstructing me and all that. Do you know them? Like, well, no, you're blocked, banned, deleted. You're not going to harass people in my stream, bro. Like, it's not going to happen that way. Again, I'm telling you, this is slowly but abruptly coming to an end, and you will get shot. You know, it's not me dealing with you. I'll just call the cops. But no, other people are going to take this into their hands and, like, kill you, bro. I hope you know some of them can get away with it. I don't really have money for a cooking stream, so it might have to be like a KFC bowl. I'd just be eating peanut butter sandwiches and some chips today. To be honest with you. I don't have a lot of money. And it's not the end of the month yet where I got paid and my food stamps are back and reloaded. Or it damn near almost be rib day today. Albeit it's overcast and I'm a little nervous it might rain. And I don't want to eat another KFC bowl. I mean, they're good, bro, but I'm telling you, I have to take a 10-pound shit one in every time. I'll be out here, I'm shitting a mud monkey. Bro, that shit just be coming out, bro. Cheeks are flapping, dog. And it's just like 10 pounds of shit. Okay, why is it lagging my input? Alright, this person's getting blocked, banned, deleted. They never came back, and they said they were going to donate. They never did, so I don't play that game. Oh, there's 17 people in the chat. No one's really talking anymore. Maybe they're all pissed off to, like, Loserville over there and kept all their negativity in one little room. Oh, yeah, they're going down the road for you, coming for you. They're coming to get you. You're going to jail today, boy. I told you. You're going to prison. Oh, they got you. They're there. How's my day been? All right. I'm 6 feet above ground still. You know, I could go into the negatives of how shitty my day is. I don't have my daughter yet. You know, I'm being, like, financially canceled by other people. Like, I mean, I could be making $200,000 a year. I could be making about $20,000 a month right now. But no, I'm being actively canceled and censored. I could be the fuck out of homelessness, have my own property, and like be working on my homestead. That's where we're at, the stream's at today. Like, no, y'all fucking shit the money bed. Bro, we're in Tropic Thunder right now. No, Damien, you about to get your ass beat. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this now. You shit the money bed. Like, you're about to literally get your ass beat. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm about to run up in your shit like Simon Riley and kick your ass. Get your ass beat. You don't know yet. Homie, your terrorism's not gonna be accepted. No, I would be doing it. No, y'all sit around all day bitching about me, doing nothing, and reporting my streams, causing me to lose ad suitability. Because there's like 50,000 pings of like reports on it. Yeah, right. Yeah, because somebody with 16,000 subscribers and nearly 200,000 people returning to view their stream should only have 20 people in their stream right now, right? Right. Not even Ryan Montgomery can explain this one, other than throwing you under the bus. Like, nope, yeah, they fucked that algorithm all up. Like, albeit, yeah, you say what you say, but like, dude, this dude's over here just rolling his teeth, not saying anything to his audience. He's got hundreds of people. This other person just beats himself in the head. Like, no, bud. Yes, it is everyone else's fault. At what point am I in control of you and the thousands of people over there clicking the report button on the video? Anyways, block ban deleted. I'm not wasting my time arguing with a mindless zombie that does not have a brain between their shoulders. And because of George Bush, no child left behind, that's the only reason you graduated. Period. That grade curve got you through. I can just tell that by how y'all respond in the chat and having a basic conversation with you. Thanks a lot, George Bush Jr. Thanks for no child left behind. Nah, some of them needed to fail that grade and be remediated. Bad. Y'all too stupid, bro. Like, dumb. Like, dumb. I'm here to argue. You're here to take accountability for your actions for once in your motherfucking life. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, you don't test people. No, you're not God, you're not Jesus Christ, you're not the Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible. No, you don't test anyone. At all. No, ever test anybody. Well, too bad. You're block ban deleted. That's what happens. You don't test people. You're not listening. No, stop. You don't test people. There's only a very specific group of people you test. You don't test people. No. That's how you get shot. That's how you get killed. That's how you get Cain and Abeled. You don't test anybody. No, stop. And mentally stable, no. This ain't mental stability, bro. Having hundreds of thousands of people come into my stream talking shit to me is not mental stability. On the same NPC script, nonetheless. That's not mental stability. It's mental illness that y'all have. To think you are able to sit somewhere as an arbitrator on like mental illness and health when you're purposely antagonizing the fuck out of somebody. No, they're gonna reasonably crash out. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck if it's a baby. I don't give a fuck if it's a 90-year-old man. Like, no, you can't sit there and be like, oh, I'm just testing you. Okay, let me do it to you. You won't let me do it to you because you already know you don't want that to happen because you don't have the mental intelligence to do it. Or emotional. Well, I block ban deleted them. It's just some fucking troll, bro. That's literally going nowhere in their life. Like, dead ass. Yeah, I appreciate that, PN. And yes, they do. They have multiple, like maybe multiple phones, but definitely multiple accounts. Like, bro, I've had to ban over 150 impersonating accounts just with my name. That's not getting into like the other 90 of them impersonating my dead dad. Like, I'm talking about almost 300 accounts I've had to block, ban, delete. And then gonna be over there trying to be like, oh, I don't report people's videos. We don't do that. Like, then who the fuck's that? Lying motherfucker. Like, no. I'm telling you, bro. Like I was saying yesterday, some people deserve to be shot a little bit. Maybe not in the head, but like in the foot, somewhere. Maybe when they walk around in that pain, they'll think about all the shit they did. Now, emotional intelligence ain't real. Emotional intelligence would be agreeing with me right now, more than anything. That'd be emotional intelligence. Yes, that would lead to a rational crash out because there's a bunch of people just harassing the fuck out of you for no reason. And it's not just like one or two people. No, we're talking about tens of thousands of people that are consistently like making new accounts to harass you. No, it's a valid crash out. Emotional intelligence would be able to recognize that, but y'all don't have emotional intelligence. Y'all are about as dense as a fucking brick, dog. Marcus, don't waste your time talking to him. I blocked, ban, deleted him. Those people who are trying to claim that's a real thing, don't worry, I blocked, ban, deleted him. And I just shut them down with the actual definition of emotional intelligence. They don't have any. Homie, you would actually get better emotional intelligence from Russia or China right now. And they would actually know what the fuck it meant. And we could have a serious conversation. These are just a bunch of dumb Americans that take what they hear on the internet and just regurgitate it. They don't even look in to see if it's accurate or right. Nope. They said it, I can say it. Well, why don't you check? Let you fuck around and find out, boy. Ooh. Yeah, no, it's not emotional intelligence. That's called patience, not emotional intelligence. Dear God. No wonder they think being homosexual ain't a choice. God damn, they just deluding them everywhere. We already have a word for that. It's not emotional intelligence. That's called patience. Again, emotional intelligence is recognizing that you're at someone's funeral right now and it probably wouldn't be good to crack your mom or your dad joke. Or that's what she said. That's emotional intelligence. Like, bro, I'm over here rewriting science right now. Like, dog, just give me my money and shut the fuck up. Please? Please get out of my way. You're killing me, Smalls. I'm tired of you making the world dumb. I'm trying to make the world smart and fun. You're just trying to make it dumb and, like, dull. And lame. I'm trying to make the world smart and fun. You over here just making it, like, miserable, dog. Oh shit, I have a bunch of this cigarette left. I thought I smoked it down more than that. It's my ashtray. Morning, fat tarts! Hey, Milo. How you doing? Milo. The same annoying fucker from Arcane. So glad he's dead. Bro, when he died, I was so happy. I was like, yes! And then when Maddie shot at Caitlyn and the bullet bounced, like hit that barrier and bounced back and hit her, bro, I was dying, dog. I was out here in the woods going, oh shit! And then broke into hyena laughter because I was not expecting that. And then I was also happy she died because I hated her too. And Speech died, I was glad. I was like, thank God you're out of here. So I was making a joke. There's a character named Milo in there. I don't want you dead or anything. Yeah, I don't know if y'all watched that. I'm a nerd, bro. A huge nerd. It's like them trying to kill Sylvanas off. That was pissing me off, bro. It's like, dude, I'll never play World of Warcraft ever again. Even if I ever get money to, like, eventually play at some point. I will never touch World of Warcraft. If you kill off my fucking favorite character, one of them. Quite literally, bro. They're trying to kill off my favorite character. I was getting pissed watching this. I was like, who's going to be the new leader? Like, no, and I don't want there to be a new leader. Like, this ain't no, like, Thrall and Vol'jin type thing, takeover or switch. Especially like Siege of Orgrimmar. Anyways, see, look, I shut that conversation down. No, it's called patience, not emotional intelligence. Bro, I could be pissed off more than a motherfucker and still maintain my composure. I go ahead and tell you now. Again, it's patience, not emotional intelligence. Like, I'm sorry I'm having to rewrite history because or in science because you're fucking retarded morons that paid to win to get your science degree anyways. So that's where these half-ass fucking theories come from. But no, buddy, it's called intelligence. Or fucking patience. And last time I checked, you're not a medical professional. Not much Trump gaming. Been emotional the entire time. No, I just have a lot of inflection in my voice and everything else. And then I'm going on over a year now of people coming in saying the same thing over and over and over again. At this point, you've exposed to me that you're autistic. Long story short, at least I change up my routine. Sometimes I'll move different spots and, like, at least try to change it up. You over there saying the same shit, doing the same shit every day, day in and day out. Nah, I ain't cooking up any wieners today. Anyways, no, and I'm gonna still block ban delete you because my IQ's not lower. Like, I'm just, bro. Homie, I was taking the SATs when I was like in elementary school, bro. Like, no, you have no idea how lazy I actually am. Block ban delete these people. Because now they're going to keep pushing on it and they can't disprove the point. No, it's patience. That's all it is. If you have patience, no, you'll maintain your composure and your intelligence or IQ in a high stress event. No, you're mad. I figured out it's patience. It's not emotional intelligence. And I just proved that all that science on it was a bunch of load of bullshit. Again, emotional intelligence is being around you and being able to observe your body behavior as well and tell you're sad or depressed or happy. No, that's emotional intelligence. Having patience is just having patience. And trust me, everyone's patience runs out at some point. I'll go ahead and tell you. He ain't Jesus or God or the Holy Spirit from the Sacred Bible. It's called patience. You're welcome. I'll take my Nobel Peace Prize now. Another one. And the key to the city. Morning crazy. I ain't got money to cook wieners today if I wanted to. I really don't want more hot dogs. Albeit I got the beef ones. I just don't want more hot dogs. I'll have like an occasional hankering for a hot dog. Give me a wiener. I don't care what AI says emotional intelligence is. It's just regurgitating the scientific community's data that they have on the internet and the algorithm. That's all that is. Again, it's called patience. Like, dude, go look up the definition of patience. And I don't mean you're a patient. I mean you have patience. No, not ignore science. Bro, are you autistic? Go look at the definition of autism, dog. Are you autistic? Because by its definition, everyone on the earth is autistic, bro. You're on the spectrum. Go read the definition of autism. Then come back at me. And then you'll understand why I'm telling you that's patience and what emotional intelligence truly is. I mean, science wants you to believe that your sexuality ain't your choice. What makes you happy, you don't have a choice over. No, science is telling you that. No, that's a load of bullshit. You have no control over your life. God didn't give you free will. You must do what I say. You just ain't seeing that shift yet. Scientific research is something else, but when you have it labeled as something else, no. No, they scan what's put on the internet. Usually some of your scientific data research you're not putting out there publicly. You've got to authenticate that first before you put that out. You can kind of put a theory out, but it's a theory. That's not true. It's like a conspiracy. No. Other than that, no. It's just having patience. Well, you'd be having to get into a scientific research database that's not posting to Google their results, because it's just research data. It's no conclusion or final answer after research, like looking at the research data. If I put anything out on the internet, I better make sure it's accurate, irregardless if I'm allowed to be wrong or not. Only 14 years. Yeah, again, it's not reading that data. Now, can AI be hacked into their database and get the information? Yes. Hey, PN, how you doing? Oh, my damn hair, bro. It never splits down the middle correctly. I always get terrible bedhead. I'm finna bust. I'm finna bust. Yeah, I'll be out talking shit about OnlyFans models. I shouldn't have did that. Like, same time, hey, you want to make a video? I want to fuck. Why would you have them actively scanning inaccurate data? It's a research thing. It doesn't make it accurate. Again, bro, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, like, emotional intelligence, it's just patience, dog. Well, what they're trying to describe it as emotional intelligence. No, that's patience. Emotional intelligence, again, is me being able to figure out what's wrong with you emotionally. That's intelligence. Like, no, most people, they have a woman crying in front of them, they don't know what to fucking do. They're like, oh God, why are you crying? Like, they won't even ask why they're crying. They just run away. There's like a high stress event, like, no, they're over there. Ah! Screw it. And like, yes, lost all brain motor function. And are in panic mode, freaking out emotionally and everything. In the sense, dude, I've already told you how it exists 10 goddamn times. You're testing my patience right now, not emotional intelligence. Because if you actually had emotional intelligence, you'd understand why I'm getting mad, because I've told you this 10 goddamn times. And I hate repeating myself. I'm not a motherfucking answer machine. But because you have no emotional intelligence, you're not going to understand that and think, oh, you proved my point right there. See, your emotional intelligence is low. No, you're testing my patience, pissing me the fuck off. Because you don't want to listen. No, AI does need to be banned. And it's too late now. They released it to the wild. They gave the internal codings and all that shit to like people like Ryan Montgomery and all them. Sure, they might have been working, some of those people might have been working it on their own, but no, there was a lot of glitches in their coding. And nope, you just gave them the blueprint to what they needed and how to fix it. Never mind giving them AI to fix AI and make AI. Like, no. Ingenious, bro. And some of these people, like, no, they've hacked the Pentagon from like a fucking 90s desktop computer with dial-up. Nope, you gave them AI now. Ingenious, brother. Smart move. No, you got AI in the wild. Yeah, like Trump Gaming would be testing your patience right now. And Trump Gaming, it'd be nice, it'd be better if you didn't use such offensive language. Because if you have the emotional intelligence, you'd be respectful. Because you know that would infuriate somebody a little bit. Again, to explain it again. Yes, I just reworked science today. You're welcome. Make sure you mention that when people come in here spamming. Good job! I just had to fix your scientists and explain to them what emotional intelligence really was. Over here antagonizing people, testing their patience. Oh, they got low emotional intelligence. No, you're being an asshole. Like, you need to, like, it's like, the way I'm explaining it, it actually makes it make sense. Because, no, you know when to joke with someone and not to. Because you have the emotional intelligence to understand that other person, and they don't like that. Like, I crack a that's what she said joke, the dude's mom's dead. Or, like, your mom joke, and the dude's mom's dead. Like, no. There's a good chance that person's probably going to want to fight me. And albeit not, like, that's not low emotional intelligence. That's just, like, no. You test someone's patience and you've hit the button. You found the line. You should have the emotional intelligence to know that about that person and, like, got to have known them and then know to not make a joke like that. Big difference. Big difference. Well, cool, I don't have disabilities. You're the one with a disability. Anyways, block, ban, deleted. This has been a nice conversation. But anyways, my patience has run out with you. Because you lack the emotional intelligence to even carry a conversation, bro. Or excuse me, you lack the actual intelligence to carry a conversation. Let alone the emotional intelligence to even understand how anyone else is going to be feeling. Bro, I'll go ahead and tell you this right now. When I wanted to get into psychology, like right after I got out of high school, and I started like going to Google and like looking up psychology terms and like studies and shit. First thing I read, you're never going to know what someone's truly thinking. Can they give off like behavioral traits and other tics and other things that you could possibly pick up as a behavioral analyst? Yes. But just because they're giving all the signs of something does not mean they're going to do it. Like, no, homie, they can have a gun and everything. I'm going to shoot fucking people. Nope. 5 minutes later, they walk away. They don't shoot anybody. I do have employment. I am a monetized YouTuber. I got 16,000 subscribers and nearly 200,000 people coming back to view my stream, and I just helped America's scientific community because I don't think NATO and EU and the rest of the world's that retarded as America. I'm telling you, any scientist would look at that and be like, dude, why are you testing someone's patience? And literally be agreeing with me. And just saying kind of almost what I'm saying. No, I'm right. Or pointing at me, he's right. Again, you lack the emotional intelligence there. Yeah, I help everybody, bro. I don't give a fuck. I just put my opinion out there. If it helps you, it helps you. Now, I'm politically independent, man. How the fuck is America supposed to move forward if every 4 to 8 years we're tearing down trillions of dollars of infrastructure someone else put up? Oh, you're the Democrats, I'm tearing it all down. Oh, you Republicans put all this up, I'm tearing it down. Versus, this can stay, that can stay. All this needs to be amended, though, but it can stay. And that shit can go, that can go, you know. You're making both good points here, but let's meet in the middle. Keep this shit moving forward. So that way when someone comes in 48 years after me or something, no, they can keep it moving forward and micromanaging what can stay and what can go. And keep making America move in the correct direction rather than fuck the trillions of dollars you put into our infrastructure. I'm tearing it down. No, I'm politically independent. And there you are trying to put words in my mouth. Trying to test my patience further and piss me off. Stop trying to speak for me. You don't know what I'm thinking. You don't know what I'm going to say. And you don't know how I'm feeling or any of this. Just stop. It's annoying. God damn. I'm telling you, bro. Making me feel like my old friend. My brother's friend. Remember that. He'd always say something. And I'd be like, oh, well, you might be feeling like this or something or that. And he'd be like, no. Eventually, I'd get it so much to a point. No, he had to stop me and be like, look, please. And say kind of same thing I have to say to you. Like, just stop. Please. You're never going to know at all. No, I sit in the middle. I'm politically independent. The third party that already exists but no one acknowledges. The party Elon Musk was trying to make, no, that would make it a four-party political system. Political independence only about 10% of the voters right now, though. It's been going up. I think it jumped up to like 30 within the last election, and I'm sure it's jumping up more with what everything's going on in the world these days. Especially since I'm promoting like being politically independent. Yeah, well, like this is not what I talk about. You should go through my YouTube channel, look at my posts. I'm just gonna block and delete that. That didn't even get through. YouTube blocked that, so. And yes. Again, y'all piss me off. Like, you don't understand there's a reason why I'm like, Ukraine will be Russia, Taiwan will be China, bro. And Alaska will be Russia now. Period. Like, no, you pissed me off. You fucked around, you found out. Like, no, these places will go there. Like, this is what's gonna happen. No, I was reading another fucking message there that someone else sent in. You just didn't see it come through. You're not a moderator. You're not the owner of the channel. I am. I do this shit myself. We'll be over there watching a new scientific report on emotional intelligence, and you'll see me being right. Oh, look at him saying no. Look at him saying no. They're like, no. Please, no, Lord, to the prayer. No. Sorry, bud. God, Jesus Christ, let's read wrong. The second Bible said, yes. Yes. Yeah, that's why they died. That's why your pet's gone. No. You think you can ruin someone's life and steal their kid and then terrorize them and like, damn, no, brother. There are consequences for these actions. Just dealing with dumb people, Drew, that are trying to come in and make some hack quip and be like, ooh, proved you wrong. Like, no. They're starting to realize what the situation they've gotten themselves in, they can't get out. They're trying somewhere where they can get like a advantage on me. Smoking a bowl? Why are you smoking weed, boy? Weed bad for you. Yes, don't do drugs. You'll end up like the USA government. Seriously. And these people coming in my stream to talk shit to some homeless guy all day, every day. That tells you how much they got going on in their life. That's all I can tell you. You know, if they had emotional intelligence, maybe their IQ would make them realize that. No, I don't play no bullshit. Come correct or get corrected. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm digging for gold in my nose. I'm sure some are a little on the young side, like 18, 19, because this is made for 18 years or older. Their kids can't be in here. If a kid's in here, it's because their parent don't have parental controls on it. And I immediately block, ban, delete them. The minute they like, no, get the fuck out of here. You don't need to be in here. This is not a stream made for kids. But yeah, they're all spoiled brats. Long story short. Quite literally. Fucking spoiled. Like, homie, they don't get it yet. When I die and I'm gone, homie, I'm telling you, China will be up in Taiwan quicker than you could believe, before your heart can beat. The minute I'm actually dead and gone, homeboy, I mean just instant. Well, I wasn't even talking to you. And no, than what I'm doing. I actually do shit to help millions of people in the world. Honestly, if you want to go there, we can go there. Sorry, bud. You wanted to wear a shoe on the foot because your observation skills aren't too good. Maybe you should put the marijuana down, then you would have saw I was talking to somebody else that got blocked, banned, deleted. You narcissistically wanted to think I was talking about you. Man. I'm getting too old for this shit, bro. Yes, miscommunication. No point why I not condone weed. What? When the fuck have I ever demonized weed? Bro, I'm like the biggest pothead out here. I'm like the biggest pothead of the biggest pothead out in this bitch, bro. Like, no. Never gonna demonize weed. Like, what? Nah, bro, I demonize fentanyl, heroin, meth, cocaine, all that. No, get that shit the fuck out of here. Like, nah. Yeah, because weed's not legal here. And then I'm not paying all extra money for, like, weed when I'm already out here homeless. No, I was talking to somebody else, bro. You just didn't see them, I guess. They're like, no, I ban people so quick, you don't see the message sometimes. I'm sorry. Because I'll go up to the message and read the one I banned. Because it came from this Michael dude. Oh my God. Clicking blue. They said, don't do drugs, kids. And I was making fun of them, being like, yes, don't do drugs, kids, because you'll end up like those people coming in my stream, making troll accounts to talk shit to a homeless person all day. That's what you missed. That's what you missed. Somebody was telling me, like, they're making a backhanded joke to me, saying, don't do drugs, kids, because this is what you end up like. No, don't do drugs, kids, or you end up like that troll in the stream. Nope, that's your whole life. Nope, you're going to spend all day on the internet just talking shit to people. And you don't get paid for it. Your life's miserable. Like, no one likes you. Like, don't do drugs, kids. But yeah, I usually block, ban people, delete people so fast you can't really see the message. And then sometimes YouTube will filter out the message, and I have to click show or hide on it. I can just block, ban, delete them, and it'll automatically hide it. But at the same time, like, I'll answer those and I don't hit show on it. And people will be like, who the fuck are you talking to? You talking to me? It's like, no, it's somebody you can't see right now. Ain't worried about nothing. Ain't worried about nothing. Ain't worried about nothing. Ain't worried about nothing. Oh, okay. No, you are this. Okay, you're a clown. Got it. Blocked and deleted. Like, I should have trusted my gut because, like, narcissistic, I could see where your intellect was at, and it was like, yeah, no. As I knew I should have banned you there the minute you started attacking me there, so I already knew it. That's what I gave for not trusting my gut. I would have got shot. Do I stay in the same place every day? No, I get up and move around. Yesterday was just really lazy day. I was streaming all day. Plus, I'm going to be hanging out with someone later today anyways. Is trusting my gut a form of emotional intelligence? A little bit. I mean, my gut instinct isn't, it's more of an instinct, really, than emotional intelligence. I call it an instinct. I almost counted emotional intelligence a little bit, ish. I don't know what Captain Jackass over there is honking their horn for. Like, look, I know I fucking changed this theory on this fucking shit. You know, keep it in your pants. You seen a liability. What? Oh, your username's literally me still. Okay, I got you. There you go, bud. Let's block ban delete you. And if I'm going to have to end the stream and just block ban delete everybody again to get all my viewers back in here, I guess that's what I'll have to do. At no point if you over there going no to my prayers or saying no like Michael Scott, it's going to stop God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, and Sacred Bible. Sorry, bud. No, it's going to happen. It is happening. They're just censoring it from the media. There's a reason why the government just cut the budget to NOAA again. Like, no, we don't need it. Just get him to pray for the weather to be good. We'll be fine. I don't know why y'all keep antagonizing the fucker. Yeah, Funky, I'm hanging in there. Most interesting war to me? None. Because he lost them all. Kuwait was like the last time they ever won. And in reality, the other wars they got in, no, they lost. Well, they had to come to an armistice because they lost. Well, we would have kept moving down to Mexico, buddy. Like, no, we would have had all that. No, you lost. Had to go to a treaty. I didn't have a gut feeling. I'm just banning you because your name is like aligned with those trolls. And oh, your gut instinct's wrong. Like they're already trying to do stupid shit. No, that's not how this works. Like, you're just dumb. Yeah, Afungi, I know I got this. This is easy as fuck. If people would just stop banning my stream, I wouldn't say ban, but fucking reporting it, I wouldn't be getting demonetized. I could have $200,000 by the end of next year. If not more, because I got more subscribers and more ad revenue. But y'all shit the money bed. Shit all over it. I mean, just explosive fucking food poisoning, diarrhea, shit all over the money bed. No, America shouldn't have done a lot of things it did. I'll go ahead and tell you now. The only one they should have invaded during 9/11 was themselves. That's who did it. No, oil, drugs. Venezuela, oil, drugs. They need democracy. Ukraine, no oil, no drugs. Fuck that place. Telling you, oil and drugs, bro. Oil, no drugs. I'm sure they got oil there somewhere, but not enough. Not enough. There's no oil here. You got no goddamn drugs. We don't want that crocodile. Have her fucking face like melting off. It did a lot of shit. But America wants to be all it can be. You need democracy. Except for when it comes to itself. No, fuck you. You can suffer. Like, you don't need democracy in America. Nah, you'll be fine. The cops got it. Oh. Everywhere it's gonna get. No, I'm like, dude, sometimes my skin and hair can get oily. I'm afraid America's gonna come and try to. I'll look at myself and be like, dude, America's about to come raid my hair. There's too much oil in this bitch. It's not too bad right now. I've had it worse. Like, literally, if I were to just, like, do that, it would all stay back, not kind of flop back down in the front. It would literally stay flop back. I've had it that bad. No, they're going to invade. No, they're going to invade Iran. They're going to invade Greenland. That's what the fuck's about to happen. Honestly, they're going to, like, albeit we're talking about emotional intelligence. No, they're going to go fucking pester the fuck out of Iran into attacking them. And when they attack them, they're going to be like, oh, we were attacked. We need to defend ourselves. Not, oh, no, we just got attacked out of the blue. Oh. And again, I don't know at what point you think that North Ocean is important, dog. To be honest with you. Don't know why you're so concerned about that shit. Like, you worry about missiles. That it? And some submarines? Like, bro, we got those. Our missiles can reach over Greenland from Maine, dog. I don't need to be on Greenland. I can see Russia from Maine these days. I don't need to be on Greenland. Sure, it's nice to be closer, but I'm a little bit further out of their reach. Like, I don't need that stupid ocean. And that's a long way to send an assault force to, like, go to Canada or Greenland. And, like, again, dude, Alaska's 50 miles away. Where do you think they're gonna go? This ain't gonna be some clandestine, like, 50 million Chinese coming over the North Sea, bro. Like, no. This will be like 50 million, 100 million Chinese coming across to Alaska, brother. Hi, dog. I'm here to kick your shit in. $4.99, 5 minutes. $4.99, 5 minutes. And America's over here. Oh, we can deploy and all this. Dude, the minute you're having to deploy, that's what cracks me up with the Iranian bases. Or not Iranian bases, the Qatar bases. No, you withdraw troops from the fortified base with fortified structures and put them in, like, civilian hotels and shit. So they now, when that does go down, they're going to have to fight their way back to the base that they should have stayed at. But by the time they get there, depending on what kind of attack it is, alleged attack, they say they won't attack unless we do. But no, you'd have to fight your way back to the base. You kind of just gave it away. Like, yeah, we don't need it. Let's move. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are we leaving the hardened concrete bunker again and going into the fucking dilapidated hotel? I'm genuinely curious about this. Even if there's a fucking firefight in the middle of the roads and I kind of need to be here. No, we're up Schitt's Creek, cut the fuck off 9 ways to night Sunday, bro. It's gonna be the new battle of Bulge. You will be cut off for days. But yeah, you expecting them all come over that North Ocean. Never mind all the missiles over there that can get put in Russia that can still kind of hit America and Canada. More in those mountains. And those mountains can be very tedious. I already know they got some hidden bunkers up in them shits. So, I mean, you can keep wasting your time. And again, you're worried about a North Arctic, like, nautical trade route. I don't know. I'm trying to look for the fancy words to say. And at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to sail within Russia's 200 miles of exclusive economic zone. which really, depending on where that drop-off point is 200 miles at that drop-off point from there. So you're really talking about 300, 400 miles out. Now, they're not going to let you sail through that. If you were China or something, yeah, sure, you can sail right by my military base. You Americans, fuck you. You Europeans, no. Well, I mean, you got no other choice, Ben. What are you going to do? Just roll over and die? I don't know what to tell you. Get to the red button and press it. I'm not going to the red button and pressing anything. I don't need to hit nukes. What's this email? Oh, cute. Nope. Hilarious. No, I'm going right to the government being a political advisor. And not only did I have to educate you on what emotional intelligence was, and everything else about the human body, apparently, like, no, homie. Like, trust me, I can see some strategic value in Greenland. Maybe if this was like in the 80s, bro. Not anymore. This is 2026, dog. No. The amount of drone swarms and AI bots that are going to be out there, like, you don't need that shit. And it's fucking inhabitable anyways. Cut the power off everywhere. Watch what's going to happen to everybody. You got refrigeration a little bit, but yeah, good luck growing anything. You're going to freeze to death. I will say this is true loosely. I can't fully agree with that, albeit some people are dipshits and like, yeah, they don't deserve rights, but you know, it's kind of unalienable right of theirs. I don't know why you choose to be a dipshit with it, but nonetheless, it's your unalienable right. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. And you gotta understand, some people use it as a loophole. Like, no. And get away with shit. I'm gonna clean my ashtray out. I love my fucking rights, I know that. Because I'm able to beat America's ass with religion right now. Because America can't do shit to me. I can talk shit to you all goddamn day. But actually going out and acting what I talk about, no, I can't do it. I was praying for God, Jesus. I was praying for God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one single Bible to handle my light work. I'll be honest with you. That's light work. Y'all over there like light duty kings, man. Light duty work. Light duty. Here comes the rain. Drizzle, drizzle. Drizzle, drizzle. What's up? What you want? Yeah, I shaved it. Dude, my beard's been gone since November, dog. Come on now. Y'all talk enough shit about me in the background. You know my beard's been gone for a minute. No, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. Albeit I gotta remember they talk shit about me, but are inaccurate as fuck from time to time. One man in a drone. Hey, how you doing? One man in a drone can change the entire war. And how warfare is fought. And how you gotta move and navigate and everything else. Who knew such a $5 Walmart toy would cause so much trouble? Who knew? Dude, I'm not cutting my hair. Well, you gotta remember, there's a lot of these people got unblocked and unbanned the other day when I cleared the list out. So I gotta like reban them all. God bless the drones. I wonder how much longer it would have took if I wouldn't have said anything back in 2022 about drones. I remember initially, like, I've changed my tune on Ukraine, but mind you, like, back in 2022, like, no. It was like, I can replace a drone. It's only $5, $10, whatever. I can't. And then ever since then, bro, it was just boom. Like, from then on out, it just escalated that way. Yeah, I banned a lot of people because some people donated yesterday to me as well. And like they kind of got banned because I was banning everyone. They're like, I was going to unban everybody. I mean, they're not even talking. They asked me where I was at in Texas and then stopped talking, so I'm going to block ban delete them. And I guess their butt buddy is like on an alternate account with them. It's like, oh, he's on Earth. I'm going to ban this person because I'm going to cut my hair. It's just a troll. Bro, I usually don't pay too much mind. I try to not care about it too much. Because they're just going to keep trying to, like, be annoying and doing illegal shit, so, like, and always be in my face. So I'm just going to block, ban, delete them all the time, consistently, 24/7. It don't matter. It could be, it couldn't be, I don't know, don't really care. As long as my viewer stream ain't fucked with, I don't care. I don't know why people keep trying to mess with my shit, though. God, it's been digging into my wrist. And that spider's just now moving. Buddy, you're running right out into the rain, too. You better be careful, little girl. Assuming it's a female spider. Keep the bad buggies away. Oh yeah, I had two black and yellow centipedes too. Someone yesterday was asking me about like nature out here. No, I'd have like two black and yellow centipedes too that were like my dogs. I'd come in my shelter. It'd see me come in and like see me walking in. As I'd come into my shelter, it'd be crawling out. Because I was eating all the bugs and shit running around in here, like the roly-polies and like the ants and like everything else. The spiders. Like, no. They're like my dogs. I'd come in, they'd go walking out. I think the stream named one Monster and we named the other one like Little Killer. Because the other one was a little bit smaller. Oh, hell yeah, bro. You know, outside of the carpenter ants dealing with like the ticks and spiders and like shit and like the frogs out here. Like I kind of had like a very symbiotic like relationship with nature. Honest to God, I didn't even want to kill the snakes because the snakes really never got in my way, ever. In reality, like if you wanted to come waltzing on out here in the middle of the night while it's warm, no, you're going to get bit. And I didn't, like, two of them were mating, and I didn't need babies out here. Like, no, I don't need baby snakes everywhere. That'd be terrible. So they had to go. I had to kill 3 this year. One I hit with a rock and crushed half of its head, and it started just lashing out wildly. And then I had to finish it off with a stick after that. The other 2, I just pow, 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 with a stick on the stream. Albeit off camera, it sounds like whoop-a-doosh, whoop-a-doosh. But when you see it on camera, it's just like looking like I'm just doing thwack, thwack, thwack. Like, but I am over here like broosh. Yes, spin. When I've briefly got a hotel room spin and I could actually stay there all day, I'd want to get the fuck back outside. Like, homie, I'd kind of go outside and just chain smoke cigarettes a little bit. Just to feel the air touch me, hear nature. I really don't care for the car noise. Oh, I killed them. They're gone. There's no moving them. If I move them, they're running into somebody's apartments. Other than that, there's not, or like the town. There was nowhere to move them. I'll be honest with you. I don't like killing nature, but when you give me no choice, it's got to go. It's me or it. Dude, you know they can climb trees, right? Albeit this is a racer. You know they can climb trees, right? Look, I'll show you. This is an old picture, like old. We're at like a family gathering one year, a few like years back, like barbecue, funeral type thing. And I was walking the trail in the back. Now, they can climb trees, bro. Albeit this is a racer again, mind you. But they can climb trees. My phone will stick upright. Dude, what is this lump? Hey, now. Stay over there. You're a recluse, I think. Your little baby had one version too. Oh, hold on, you can't see that with the money information in the way. Hold on, let me move this. There we go. Now, that's a literal racer snake climbing a tree. I thought someone took a rubber snake and nailed it there. And I was like, good joke. And like, I kind of still slowly walked up to it just to make sure. And sure the fuck shit, that thing was real. So I'm looking at this spider. I'm trying to make sure where I see it because I'm not trying to kill it. But if it comes back over here, it's going to die. It looks to be going down, but its head's right here. If you really look at it. I can't zoom it in, but its head's right there. No, razors are non-venomous. I wouldn't kill this. If I saw this snake out here in the woods, I wouldn't have touched it. No, I saw copperheads. Yeah, no, those snakes will eat other snakes. And there's like a green one out here too that's non-venomous as well. If I saw any of those, I'm not killing them. I don't touch those. Let alone a worm snake. And a worm snake, you can really tell it's that because it's pink. It's small. Usually they're small and they got pink like on their underside. It's always pink. Racers are white on the underside. And then your green one just looks like a green tree snake. I'll be honest with you. I saw one of those as a kid. It bit me in the finger. So I put my finger near it and it was just like, Anya! Dude, who wants to get chased by people? Like, if I go in an abandoned house, like, I'm gonna make sure I have a gun and a knife and shit. No, these thugs are gonna die. first off. And then, yeah, I like doing paranormal investigations. Like, if I had money and could travel, bro, I'd go to an asylum by now. And, like, sit there all day and stream all night. Be honest with you, I just wouldn't tell y'all where I was going. So that way y'all don't beat me there and are like, oh, let's fuck with Matt while he's on stream. Like, no, I'll give you a fucking true, transparent paranormal investigation search. Doing better today? Well, the trolls have kind of all got blocked, banned, deleted, and gave up. You know, the people kind of tuning in now are like flooding in one at a time and having a casual conversation, kind of. Well, if I owned the land, I'd do that, but I don't own it. I'm not going to take all that time into building a tree house for just to let it go to waste. Like, no. Homie, I want you to understand how simple my shelter is. Albeit it's a tent inside of my A-frame shelter. Bro, I have a tree bent over tied to another tree. Oh, this morning somebody was going by honking, screaming, block, banned, deleted. I guess I thought that my account got banned or something. I don't know. No, they do. That's where the honking a car alarm and shit comes from. They do. And I've been talking to the phone and shit, and like people have like interjected from the background, and I've told them to shut the fuck up, mind their own business, go back to the house where their boyfriend is and get beat and raped again. I don't know what the fuck happens to you. All right, get the fuck out of here. You gotta remember, I've been out here for a long time. What are you doing out waltzing around here? You're out of place here tonight. You gotta realize I'm out here all the time. And walking around and shit. I know how my town's supposed to look. The only one looking out of place is y'all. And I mean y'all in a generality, like with those events going on. No, I know, but here's the worst part, anime. Like, dude, at a certain point, I really wasn't mad, and it was just kind of turning into an act a little bit. All my viewers were coming back in. So clearly doing it today, and I guess I have to block, ban, delete them. More than anything. Because they're probably over there under some bullshit, like, you're trying to confuse their stream under some bullshit premise that, like, I don't know, we're friends or some shit. And over there, like, talking shit about me the entire time. And, like, that's all they're good at, dude. Like, bro, I feel like Trump when he was talking about Ilhan Omar. I'll be honest with you. All they do is bitch. Like, no solutions, all bitching. Who's Lele again? I have no fucking idea, bro. I think I have an idea and I talked to her on the stream, but I don't know. And I think she was on a different account, and she was using 2 different accounts, but I think I did actually talk to Lele. And, like, texted her and stuff. I think that was her. I don't know. Lele could have been Jessica just on an alternate account. Because they're both from Michigan. And the woman I think it is not in Michigan. Or allegedly ain't in Michigan. I mean, I don't know. I saw mail, but I'm not going to actively track them down. Shouldn't incentivize trolls. I'm telling you, bro, when I get angry and loud, like, bro, when I start making noise, run. That's all I can tell you. You're not in a good position once I start making noise, because I want you to know I've approached that situation with the most amount of patience and emotional intelligence I could. And, like, you have crossed the line, and, like, no, it's not going to be a good day for you. I'm going to be watching the news, probably a mass shooting that had something to do with you getting shot. Be honest with it. Go on a mass shooting spree. Yes, but anime, at some point I'm going to get money. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be a rich monetized YouTuber, and I will have my revenge. For sure. I'm not worried about it. I will get my revenge. I mean, I'm going to let a lot of that just be handled by God, Jesus Christ, Most Sacred Bible. But me being on stream in my brand new car, my brand new house, with my daughter with me, albeit she'll never be on the stream, I'm not making no money off of her. Oh, no. Like, no. I mean, I already do that now. I'm out here drinking beer. I got money for food and all this other shit, and I'm still like help running the country and moving in the correct direction. Sure, you can do that, but you're gonna fuck a lot of shit up. Like, I'm telling you. No, I'm still monetized. If I wasn't monetized, you wouldn't be able to donate to the stream. It's just I lose my ad revenue. Like demonetization. Like being able to get donated to, I don't lose that. I get all that. YouTube takes the 30% out of that, blah, 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 blah. It's just when the video's done and over with, I get no ad revenue. Zilch, zero whatsoever. And we could be talking about God, Jesus Christ, Elizabeth, most sacred Bible the entire stream. Nope, demonetized. I didn't even say, motherfucker, I haven't even smoked one cigarette yet, let alone a beer. Nope, demonetized. Never called anyone a motherfucker in the stream. Like, no, it was actually a good stream that day. No, still demonetized. Again, they're actively reporting it, and AI really kind of runs YouTube and Google's like report system. It's not really maintenance by a human being. Because again, I got an email from Google in like less than 30 seconds after I shaved and uploaded my picture that they couldn't verify if I was an adult anymore. So clearly AI is running something over there on their security side. I'm not saying there aren't some humans there in like the administration not fucking with it, but at the same time, yes, no ad revenue, and I have 200,000 people coming back to view my channel. I could be making $600 a day, theoretically, at its most. At its most. I could be the fuck out of homelessness by the end of the week, or by the end of next week. Be honest with you, just from my ad revenue. You wouldn't have to donate. It's done and over. It's just the people aren't ready for it to be done and over. They want to keep coming in here being like, oh, he's an e-beggar. He's an e-beggar. You're an e-terrorist. Yeah, they allow super chats and like donations. I wouldn't care because I usually don't get banned from YouTube chat. The only reason I'm banned is because I'm speaking facts. Y'all are over there just talking shit and derailing the conversation, trying to get attention on yourself. I know, anime, I say this all the time. Hit up my Patreon, subscribe, check out the links below, buy merch. Oh, hey, you can get a pack of Natty Daddies cheaper than you can a Big Mac combo. Go get you some Natty Daddy today. Oh, e-bagging, I know. But yeah, they fucked up. People shit the money back. If they would just stop doing that, no, my ad revenue would kick it back in, and no, I'd have money. I wouldn't be out here like, oh, I ain't got no money. No, my ad revenue would have carried it over. Especially if you didn't donate that month. This is different from the days back in the early days where I only had 1,000 subscribers, so I'd be getting about $3 a day. It ain't back then. No, we're at 200,000 now. No, you really shit the money bed. I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody's gonna really want me to get that money. So you can't take it. You can't be me. Like, no, I don't need you. And at some point, somebody's gonna forcefully get you out of my way. Long story short, whether you're 6 feet above ground still, I don't know. But you're out of my way. That's all I know. Yeah, I know, anime. I make jokes that I should be sponsored by Natty. Fuck it. Literally, that's been the commercial. Hey, go get a 15 pack of Natty Daddies, bro. It's cheaper than a Big Mac combo. Refreshing. Might as well get a Lucky Strike or like cigarette fucking advertisement thing too. And like at the end of the day, if I say something too outlandish on the internet and they like try to hurt Natty Daddy sales, it's just be like, no, he was drunk making that. that content that made you upset. We got a perfect excuse. So it's like, oh, that's why he's going off the wall in rage and shit. Like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. And then, like, I see all the trolls antagonizing him, so yeah, it kind of makes sense. Hey. No, I will not lose the money I not earned from being restricted. Nope. I can quit whenever I want. I just don't want to quit right now. And I need to quit at a certain point, to be honest with you. Like, especially smoking. Because, like, I got cigarettes left, but at some point, no, I'm going to be out of cigarettes. I'm going to be sitting here because I don't really have to move. My battery packs are charged. Thing about in here, it's like, I want more cigarettes. I don't have a hunting license. I'll get a ticket. I gotta be careful making a fire out here. Because technically I can have a fire within city limits. And I need to make a fire to cook. I don't use a fire to stay warm. And on days like today, I don't like making a fire. It's too fucking windy. Like, no. If that ember goes, it catches, and that wind catches that ember somewhere. No, whoosh. And then that flame's just gonna get bigger, and the wind's just gonna fuel it, dude. Like, no. I hate fires on a windy day. Yeah, I need to smoke less because I don't even get the head buzz effect. I just don't know. I guess it's the nicotine taste or something that I'm addicted to. Nah, I ain't killing my fur rats. I could if I wanted to. Yeah, I could create a snare and snag one. It's not that hard. It's just why the fuck am I going to kill nature out here when I got food going to waste in the stores? And these days I could have been getting food stamps. I just had to swallow my pride. Just go to the store and buy whatever the fuck I want. Like, it don't matter then. Even if you have rocks around it and all that, no. Like the ash ember that goes up and out into the wind, no, that sometimes carries residual heat. And like, if it were to land on dry leaves and the wind hits it just right, no, whoosh, from that. Not just like something popping from the fire. Because I'd kick out everything about 6 feet away from the fire anyways. So even if something does pop off, they're like, no. No, I'm not in California. I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina, dog. Why does everyone keep asking me, am I Cali? I think it was as much as it was because like it was like that month and the month coming up. I don't know. I don't know the accurate number on there, but I can give you a better answer here in like a week or two. Because mine ain't been reloaded yet. I kind of got a little spin happy. Because at the end of the day, I can buy shit at stores, and if I got an app, like, no, I can earn points. And I'm paying with it my food stamps. I'm really not, like, spending anything and getting free stuff. So. Yeah, man. Like, if you get a gas station app, like, no, you can earn, like, shit ton of points. Albeit you may or may not need that product. I don't know, you can give it away to somebody. So don't go to waste, but like, no, you get all those points for free. I mean, within less than a month, you're over there, you get the whole store for free if you really wanted to. I can't get hot stuff with it, you know. If I was in Asheville, North Carolina, I could possibly still be getting hot meals with it. Just because Helene came through and fucked everything up. They'll kind of let you get hot meals, but it's very, the stipulations on it are particular, I guess is the way to phrase it. I'd like to say it's this number, but I don't know. It might be another number. I know, like, when it reloads this time, I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be on average. Which rule? The hot meal one? Well, bro, you'd have people going to McDonald's and shit. You know what I mean? No. I mean, it kind of sucks you can't get a hot rotisserie from Walmart or something, you know, or a hot sandwich. Sure. That's only like $1 anyways. Yeah, you're supposed to be getting food that you make, personally. If anything, they should add to food stamps, especially for parents. I mean, like, seriously, diapers. And, like, formula and shit. I think the formula's covered because it's food and it's digestible. But diapers is not, like, a digestible product. As long as it's a liquid you can ingest or eat, you get it. You can use your food stamps on it if they accept EBG there. Because at the end of the day, people would be going to like Burger King, Subway. No, they're paying with EBG, bro. They're not buying food for the month that they're struggling to get, like, because of their paycheck. You know, they can't afford Subway. Why are you using your food stamps to, like, not get the food you can't already afford? I mean, I get that point. You're not wrong. I get that. You're not wrong. It's just, I don't know. Maybe the food at the store, you should be able to get hot. Like stores. Because gas stations have hot food. Like, your Food Line has hot food. It has a hot bar now. Walmart does. You know, Lowe's Foods has its own fucking bar inside. With a sushi bar and, like, special days. And, like, stuff like that. Shit, I need to find me another Lowe's Foods. Now that I remember that, I'm going to go in there one of these days. Well, not that one. I'm still trespassing that entire strip mall. I can't go over to that one. I don't know where there's another one, though. I'm trying to think in my area. Because that's a Harris Teeter way the fuck out there. And not a Lowe's Foods. Yeah, Lowe's Foods, not Home Improvement. Sorry. It's another restaurant, or I almost said restaurant. It's another, like, grocery store, like Food Line and Walmart. It's kind of like Carly's, I think. Carly C's. Or like Just Saves, or like a Costco. It's like one of those. Well, maybe not Costco, because Costco is more bulk. And like Sam Club or BJ's is more like bulk buying. You know, you got a family of like 5 kids, yeah, you might want to go to like BJ's or fucking Costco and get bulk. Rather than individually buying this shit. Like, no, just go get the big pack. No, you're fine. No, if I don't specify, I mean, through common sense, he figured it out. Long story short. You know, you would think that's a home improvement store. There's no food. When they get a hot bar there, I'm going to go to the home improvement store. Like, you know what I mean? They start selling hot sandwiches and shit. Like, yo, let me go try this. Oh, I got you, anime. That's good. I could have done that. I didn't do that. I didn't even think of that, bro. I'm probably going to do that occasionally now. Just go buy a bunch of chips. Be like, I don't want all this. I can't carry all this. Can I get my money back? I don't know, though. How does that work? So, see, it's the EPG card. Usually, you should just get refunded your card. I don't know. How the fuck are they giving you cash back? I'm curious of that. Because it was a credit card transaction. I got you. Well, I might do that a little bit. Just a little. But I'm focused on my food. I'm telling you, when my stands reload, bro, I'm getting me a God blessed ribs, dog. It's going down out here. I am smashing some food that day. Like, I'm a purpose, like, I know I gotta eat, but I'm also purposely gonna, like, fast myself so I can eat all of it. Because if I let it go to waste, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, okay, so that's what that feature is. That makes a lot more sense now. Like, I didn't know that. I just got on food stamps, bro, like a few weeks ago. Or, like, the end of December over there. Or, like, yeah, it was December 23rd, I think, when I got my food stamps. Or, no, that's when they uploaded money. I think I got it, like, I think I got it after New Year's. No, I got it right before Christmas, I think. Yeah, I got you. No, that's good to know. I didn't know I was going to, like, re-upload to the cash part. I didn't know all that. Like, I'm not going to abuse that. Most of my food stamps are going to be, like, literally 95% of my food stamps are going to be used on food. Like, no, homie, I was out here actually eating, bro. I've been actually having healthy shits. Before, usually, it's just like Hershey squirts, dog. And, like, really quick, really small, like, rabbit turds. Well, I wouldn't say, like, rabbit turds, but, like, I don't know. It's just a small turd pile. It's not the little rabbit turdlets, but, like, it's just a small turd pile. These days, no, I'm taking a 10-pound shit, having a goddamn mum monkey come out of my ass. Well, they're a log growing a tail, dude. So if you're kind of low-key like, the only reason I'm shitting like this is because I ate all this food. Like, been eating good these days. Albeit I'm at my fucking bare bones now. I got a little too carried away. I didn't, like, dude, groceries prices are expensive, dude. No, I would only return like a couple items. That'd probably give me like 10 or 20 bucks. Be honest with you. Just so I have like for like cigarettes. Other than that, food. 100% food. I ain't got time for wasting this food money specifically for food on this. And they can get mad all they want, but there's nothing they can do about it. That's their job. It's a little bit more fucked up. Like, you don't do it with meat. But you act like they take care of the meat there, dude. There'll be meat sitting in a cart in the middle of the store. They won't throw that out. They'll just put it back in the cooler. And it's been out of temperature all for 8 hours. So someone's going to get that and be sick as fuck. Like, bro, these people don't do their job like they're supposed to. I'll be honest with you. Like, at Walmart, they'll tell you not to be a hero. And then when you don't be a hero, when someone's stealing something, you get rolled up in trouble. Trust me, I know it happened to my brother. So, like, stole a TV out the back, saw him, he reported it and everything, and then they asked him why he didn't stop him. And so you literally have don't be a hero policy. You know what I mean? He had to go through with that, and he got fired. What was this? Oh, that's fine. That's right. Let's read the chat. I appreciate that. You know, albeit it's within my opinion and religious beliefs to say it and like comedic special, like, you know, sometimes I get a little out of the way. That's why I look bipolar. I'll be over there pissed the fuck off and I'll just stop and be like calm again. And try to maintain my patience that's already past the line. It's just like, threatening to kill people. Albeit I know I'm not going to get in trouble for this, but like at the same time, it's just like, oh my God. Well, too bad. Too bad. They don't understand my prayer. And there's not much they can do when God, Jesus Christ, was before the second Bible acted out. Now, they act like I'm trying to punish the righteous with the wicked. No, this is a different Sodom and Gomorrah. I don't even care if God wipes me out in this process. Nope, wicked are going. Bye. No. I'll like self-suicide myself through these prayers if I got to. I know a fucking F5 tornado just comes down right where I'm sleeping. I'm gone, boy. You know what I mean? I know. The wicked are going bye-bye, though. That's for damn sure. And there's a lot of people being covetous going, well, what did I do? I wasn't wicked. And you're already starting off with a bad attitude right there out the gate, not being humble or self-reflective at all, and have zero accountability for your actions and what you've done in your life. No, I'm well aware of that. I'm not the one doing this. The vengeance is Lord's. That's Jesus Christ. That's not mine. You act like I'm the one that's like causing that tsunami to wash you out or that mudslide. I didn't do any of that. I prayed for it, sure. I'm over here in terror watching God, Jesus Christ, Most Most Sacred Bible fuck everything up, and I'm going untouched. And homie, I'm not a saint. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. Like, no, it's terrifying. As to hell, like, dude, it's freaking me out. And I don't like doing it all the time because I already know that you got that fucking duality of man at Occam's razor level that are anarchists and want to see the world burn and be in chaos and purposely torture me to lead me that direction. So I do keep praying that way and destroying everything. They just fail to realize I'm the one's going to get destroyed in the process of that. Let me check the time too. Okay, it's only 11. And like, what am I, like, I want my daughter back, but what am I supposed to do? Go to the police department that's just going to say she doesn't exist? And then like, you're a liar. I'm going to arrest you for fraud now. You're going to prison. Like, no, I'm just going to pray to God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, One Sacred Bible. I'm not playing this stupid game with America. They have zero accountability, dog. Confront the devil, he flees. I already have confronted the devil. No, prayer is not harmless at all. Dude, why are you talking in all caps? You about to get blocked and deleted. Oh yeah, she's gonna fall into my lap. The FBI is about to walk out here with a sack of money in their fucking hand, and her with her paperwork, bringing her to me and go, here you go, Matt, sorry. You know, you were right, we were wrong. Please stop praying for the destruction of America and our allies, like, and all those we corrupted, you know, forgive us. My bad, we're our bad. That's a start. Because at the end of the day, I got to worry about where we're going and staying tonight. I mean, I'd hang out with her out here, but like, no, baby girl, we're getting a hotel room and I'm looking for a house. Like, you know, what do you want to get to eat? What's your favorite food? We can go get it. And then sit there and, you know, go through the basics. You know, what's your favorite color? How's life been? Like, I don't know all this. I've been gone for her first 10 years of her life. We're going on 10. It's not like I got some woman pregnant and 9 months later, like, you know, oh, they stole. I've been gone for years, and this has been going on for years. I didn't know until when I saw her in a video and then pushed on it, and then it ran. No, this wouldn't be on stream, bro. Cheddar brats. I'm not a big sausage fan, man. FBI sucks up to me. Oh, the worst part is they even found my mother's sister that's missing either, by the way. This is another reason why I don't go to the FBI or the law yet, let alone they ain't released the Jeffrey Epstein files. Like, there's more than one reason why I immediately, like, no, I wanted to, but my gut instinct and God was kind of like, hey, these files ain't been released yet. They ain't found your mother's sister. So how much good do you think it's going to be to tell them this? No, just pray to me, homie. I got your light work. No, I'll beat him into the dirt until they bring her back to you. And she'll go through this world untouched with her mother right now. Like, I can't. gonna block me and delete that guy. She'll find her way back into my life, but unfortunately, it's gonna, no matter if I get to her now or when she's an adult, no, it's going to destroy her mentally and psychologically. Everything that I was told was a lie, and I'm having to accept everything around me as truth. It's going to destroy them psychologically. No, my family was a lie. My mother was my mother type thing. If she's still alive type thing, she'll have that at least. But like, no, everything else was a lie. And really, this dude that's running the world secretly is my daddy. Like, yes. Like, I already know she's going to be happy about that fact. A little bit-ish. So I already know I'm going to get that kid judgment, bro. Daddy, you shouldn't be hurting these people. I don't know. She may or may not intellectually understand it because she's half me and she's going to be half her mother. We're both geniuses. Albeit we're both crazy, too. So, like, no. I'm afraid it might make her snap into like a fucking terrorist jinx, bro. Dead honest with you. And she too smart. You ain't gonna stop her. I'll go ahead and tell you now. They're like hot dogs. No sausage in it all. I got you. No. Homie, no. I didn't even know I had a kid. Dead ass. The mother never told me I got her pregnant. Never told me or notified me that I had a kid, and it was mine. Homie, I see my daughter on a video. I call it out. I'm like, that's my daughter. Bro, they take down the video and delete it off the internet completely. Saw it on a video on YouTube, nonetheless. Long story short, anime, it's just whether or not people want to bite the hand that kind of technically feeds them, albeit I'm out here homeless. Like, I could give a fuck about money a little bit. I know I need it. That's it. Other than that, I could kind of give a fuck about it. Wish everything was free and everyone just did everything, like, free. I don't know, it sounds stupid. But the whole concept of money, like, I just hate it a little bit. Like, sure, I want this cow. I'm going to work on this farm for a week or something to help you there, and I get this cow. Fuck money. I don't. Then get my cows to breed. And hopefully don't have no veterinarian issues. Because cows are expensive, bro. They got, what, fucking 4 stomachs there? One of them things fuck up? Oh, my God. Moo. I don't have trolls backs. But yeah, that's what happened. And I'm not trying to actively dox the video. I know which one it is. I'm not talking about it. And homie, that is my profile picture there for a good minute. Trust me, I never got a cease and desist order, which would have came in a heartbeat. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. Again, that's why I said what I just said too, bro. Her face is on the fucking profile picture, so is mine. There was no, hey, that ain't yours. Please stop. No, not at all. And trust me, homie, that's all you needed to see on that part of that face. To know it's right the fuck there. I could only put her mother's fucking face in that thing too. God damn, boy. And then calling it out, and they deleted the video. They took it off the internet. And then there's like another video of her, but it's not the same video I saw her in. It was like another take or something that somebody did record that I did find. Anyway, there's several reasons. And besides the fact, when I pray to God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible, to punish America and those they corrupted, with death, war, famine, pestilence, wild animal attacks, and natural disasters, and I watch it happen a few hours later, let alone the next day or something, everything I prayed for, like, oh no. Because if I was a lying fucking sinner, like, no, God would have just, nothing would have happened. It'd have been crickets and frog noises out here. Like, no. Anime, I'll put it to you like this. 99.99% of the time, the guilty flee. I'll go ahead and tell you that. 99.99% of the time, the guilty flee. No, it's on the verge of collapse. Not more than I preach. Go attack Iran like you want to. Like your idiotic ass is about to do. And Greenland. Go ahead. No, homie, he's literally going to take Greenland by force if he's got to. He's just going to punish people with tariffs right now. That's only going to hurt Americans. Like, no. And you're going to go into a more economic collapse than you're already going into. And you're going to have to sell Alaska off to Russia. I'm telling you how this is going to go. And then it's going to use Alaska as a staging point for Canada and like where Russia needs, and then come across the Northern Ocean. At that point, depending how far they get into Canada, I'm gonna be honest with you, Russia's gonna push your shit in, dog. You're not ready. Homie, you ain't been actively fighting for the last 4 years in state-of-the-art technology warfare. No, you've been actively going to the Middle East and Venezuela and beating up people with like Cold War technology and Cold War radars. They ain't state-of-the-art Russian or Chinese radars here, bro. I mean, North Korea is more prepared for this war coming up. You can practice all you want, bud. That's not the field. You're going to be learning on the spot in the field. It's not going to be too well for you. You got to understand, a lot of the GPS equipment we've given Ukraine back in 2022 is still jammed today. No matter how much they try to update it, no, still jammed. Like, you're screwed. Nah, there ain't a mattress. It's just me laying on the cold, hard ground out here. Or this tarp, at least. My book bag's in the way. I pulled it up, but it's usually, my book bag's usually further back. So my bedding's all right here. I just lay on this. And then I cover up with that blanket if I need to, this shower curtain if I need to, and then I can either wear this or I can just throw it over me. Sometimes I throw it over me. OG chicken? Who's OG chicken? King Live 2025. This is 2026, bro. How many natties left? Probably 6. Yeah, 6. I'm trying to pop my leg where it's connected to my hip. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. I needed to do that. Because like when I try to pop it and it fails, it fucking hurts. I mean, technically 7, I'm drinking on one, but I got 6 left. No, we're not keeping each other at all with our guns pointed at each other afloat. No, you'd make more money with your guns down and doing business with each other. And figuring out like each other's economy where we can benefit each other more than anything. Us having guns at each other is not helping that conversation. At some point, someone might pull a trigger while we're trying to discuss business. And then the business talk goes out the window because they all started shooting each other. I don't know what to tell you. Bro, I don't drink hardcore liquor. I stopped drinking hardcore liquor when I was 22, dog. Or 23, actually. I quit drinking hardcore liquor. I got tired of getting blackout drunk. They're like, no, I'd be up, and if I sat down somewhere or like laid down or something, no, I'd pass the fuck out immediately. Black out, not know what the fuck happened. Literally waking up the next day, not knowing how I even got to where I got. Going, oh God, no. Like, that's where it became enough. I know hard liquor's cheaper than beer, but no. No. I'm not ever going back to liquor. If I'm at your New Year's Eve party, yeah, I'll probably drink some liquor that night. But other than that, it's just so I can drink beer. And if I do want to take a shot, I can. My stomach's kind of a pussy. The beer before liquor, never sicker. You know, liquor before beer, you're in the clear. No, it's not the only option for a good time. I'm telling you, Natty Daddy's is where it's at. I'm not going back to liquor, bro. I've, tamed my alcoholism. No, I used to be drinking half a gallons in a weekend or a day. I got tired of doing that. Real tired. And I went down to, malt liquors. And I got tired of drinking 6 Four Locos every night. And being, thrashed, dog. So I went down to beer, albeit Natty Daddies are 8%. I'm slowly but surely weaning myself off of alcohol at my own rate. I don't do liquor anymore, though. I had a real problem with liquor. And I curbed that myself back when I was 23. It was, no more of this. And I was sober for a couple years. I think I was sober for 2 years. And then it was a New Year's Eve party. I drank a few beers that night. And then, I started kind of casually drinking again. I never went back to liquor. Yeah, that sounds like major alcoholism, bro. I'm about to, I don't really want to have this conversation much anymore. You're really trying to, push alcoholism on me, dog. That may be something you do and works for you. That's not going to work for me. You should have the emotional intelligence to understand I'm telling you I have an alcoholic condition. And I'm not going back to liquor, and you're trying to push liquor back on me. You have no emotional intelligence in this conversation at hand right now. I know. I mean, trust me, I know there's money in war, but, there's more money being friends. Dude, I miss playing League of Legends with everybody. You don't get it yet. League of Legends it's an international game, bro. It's big in Brazil. It's big in Korea. It's big in China. It's big in Russia, Ukraine, Europe. I want to say they might have a league out in Africa. I just ain't ever seen it on, LCS. League is a big game, bro. It's bigger than WoW these days. League is a big game. Especially with Arcane 2 and people that didn't play League of Legends that got into League of Legends through that. No. League's a big game. No, it's not about Fortnite. The only reason Fortnite's a crave right now is just because they ain't releasing the Jeffrey Epstein files. And Roblox is the only one under the microscope. The pedophilia shit goes to Fortnite too. They ain't done a report on it. I guess Sean Ryan and Ryan Montgomery need to do that if they want to make content. Be honest with you. It's everywhere, dog. Dog, you got to remember, I was playing World of Warcraft at 12 years old, talking to two older women out in Canada that wanted to fly me out there. Albeit, they didn't know I was 12. I wasn't really too honest about my age. I was definitely trying to act like an adult. So they would have got catfish when I showed up. But nonetheless, I would have got I'd have got my dick wet. You know, we didn't have Uber and Lyft back then. I wouldn't be here right now, bro. I could be I could be like a victim of Jeffrey Epstein. Buddy, y'all see how attractive I am now. You should wait till you see like a little picture of me as a kid. Dog, I was a little stud muffin, bro. So, I put my dad through some shit that he never told me he kept me safe from. I already know. I know I don't like Clash Royale. No MLG for Roblox? So I don't even know what the fuck Roblox is about. Like, I've never even played the game. No kids, just Fortnite? No, Fortnite's got kids all over it, bro. There'd be squeakers all the time every time I'd play a match. Like, especially when my dad died. At that time, and I was just playing on his Xbox and playing Fortnite. No, bro. Those fucking squeakers. They'd be in there. Hey, don't take that chest. It's mine. Hey, you got a mic? It's like, oh man, I'm playing with a kid. We're not going for this game. Yeah, and I don't drink a lot. I try, like, dude, when I get a 15 pack, I try to make it last me 3 days. 4 at best. I don't try to drink 15 every night, all night, so my blood alcohol content's like that high. You know, I'm not trying to risk myself getting jaundice out here at all, or like alcohol poisoning. Well, a lot of video games are life for a lot of people that are monetized YouTubers or streamers, just like me. Albeit, my money's not in video games. My money is doing what I'm doing here, talking to y'all, to chat, and have a conversation about anything A through Z. I don't care to come in here and tell me your mom's, like, you mean it, your mom's dad and shit. Like, no, we'll talk to you about it. As long as you're over there trying to self-promote your channel with a load of bullshit, especially when I see this motherfucker in person. You're chasing the darkness? I got you. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna do this. I don't know. I keep saying King Live 2025 over there or something like, no, bro, what is it? I feel like it's self-promotion or promotion of another channel. It's not mine. So, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, again, I'm happy where I'm at with my alcohol consumption. Albeit, yes, I drink a lot of alcohol, but like, no. The amount of fucking half gallons that would be sitting out here in front of my shelter right now that I got in trash bags that I need to take to the dumpster, no. I like, bro, I'd be crying. Like, I'm about to make myself cry a little bit thinking about it because, no, there'd be so many half gallons out here. It'd be embarrassing. Albeit, like, it's a 15 pack and it's a bunch of beer cans. I'm not embarrassed about that. You know, I drank that over like a few days. No, it'd be half gallons drank in a night. Like, homie, I don't stop. That's when I get like that drunk. I don't stop. I keep drinking till that bottle's empty. Yeah. No, I'm happy though. It could be worse. Because, like, no, April 24th, no, I died. You know, I got that drunk out here. I died. That's another reason I don't fuck with liquor. And mess with beer. I'm not trying to get blackout drunk. No, I need to wake up. And if, like, you will wake up usually. Like, if you go to bed sober, or even, like, high on weed or whatever, or maybe, like, a few beers, if you get, like, hypothermic, no, you'll wake the fuck up before you, like, freeze to death. You get, like, a brief window of chance to, like, warm yourself up. Even if you got to go run around a tree all night and do push-ups all night or squats all night. No, you warm yourself back up and then go back to sleep. Because when you get hypothermic again, you'll wake up. If you're piss-faced, blackout drunk, no, you won't wake up. You'll just freeze to death and die. And if you don't die, you definitely lost an extremity that you needed to get up and walk on or do something with. I stick to where I know. When the money was coming in better there, cozy, I would travel more. Well, I mean, I've traveled like 300 miles out before, and then like a lot of fucked up shit started happening that night. It was like a systematically set up, premeditated thing for when I was going out there. lifts to go home, no one was showing up. And they were just bleeding my bank account. I still never got refunded $200 from Uber. Well, Lyft, I mean. I remember that one. I remember that one like yesterday. If I hang with you, you'll fight off the trolls. No, you're attracting the trolls, anime. There's 7 people in here. I'll be honest with you. There's somebody in the chat right now that's not talking or talking that needs to be blocked, banned, deleted, long story short, so like 50 people tuned the fuck back in. That's what the fuck's going on. No, I don't need to go climbing. I can go climbing on my own. Again, like, bro, someone's about to get blocked, banned, deleted. No, it's like you're trying to, like, no, I don't hang out with people, bro. I'm a very antisocial creature. Oh, God. Wind, bro. The fierce. Pants are falling and everything. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not taking y'all with me where I was going. No, I'm not going into the Rockies. Bro, I'm gonna napalm the mountains, bro. I'll be honest with you. Before I ever go to the mountains, I'm napalming that shit first. I'll go ahead and tell you. No, get the fuck out of here. You might as well come clean now while you can, or you're gonna die tired. I ain't ever going to the mountains, boy. I'm kidding. Allegedly, the snow is supposed to be here Sunday. Allegedly. Yeah, see, this is why I might have to go back to block ban and deleting everyone, though, albeit trolls were coming in. I got a lot more people that came in and were actually donating, albeit they weren't donating like 20 and like $50 at a time, but like nonetheless, you know, after 10 people donated even $1 or $2, it starts to fucking add up. Like, I'm about to have to start block ban and deleting everyone again and just keep everyone permanently banned. So when I start my stream, there's hundreds of people in my stream every day. Because again, there's somebody doing something they're not supposed to be doing, and it's illegal. And technically theft at this point. Getting tired of it. No, I don't like the mountains. I haven't liked the mountains since my cousin was murdered out there. My ex-marine environmental scientist cousin that was murdered out in the mountains, I never liked it. There's a reason why I say I'm gonna napalm that shit before I go there. No, whatever's there is gonna die. And then I ain't gotta worry about it. Be honest with you. Fuck you, motherfucker. I'll burn you out. Won't turn yourself in, alright. I'll burn you. Albeit my family believes something else. Like, they don't believe he was murdered. I say he was murdered. Because somehow he magically walked into a watershed. And again, as an ex-marine environmental scientist, I don't know how that's possible on your vacation trip out in the mountains. Not many people move in the rain, in the dark, in the mountains. I mean, I'm sure he knows how to, but, you know, this is a vacation trip, not, oh, we're in the field or we're in training. We have no choice to do this, but do this. I did like the mountains. I used to go there all the fucking time. I don't like the mountains much anymore. No. Whoa. Ah, shit. I got a rock up in my charger port of my phone. Needle. I don't have a needle. Like a bobby pin. There's a bobby pin. Wait, I can get it up. Oh, you don't like being in the flood zone? heard the government has people watching me for what? Fuck did I do? The fuck did I do? Oh God. Losing weight, boy. Pants keep falling loose. You overheard it. Yeah, so somehow you heard the government's watching me. And the government doesn't want them to know they're watching me. So I act out the way they want me to. And yet you're telling me, therefore, jeopardizing the case and admitting it on a live stream where 200,000 people come back to view the content. Kind of find that hard to believe. I think my bangs are kind of even this time. Usually it's like all cracked out looking. Sweet. Oh, God. It's a Tinder request. What was this about Tinder? A spark could start today. A new match could start with your next like. No, it's not. I remember I matched with somebody. She asked me to have a Snapchat. I said no. Immediately deleted the messages. I couldn't even respond to her anymore. I guess you want to send me nudies and be like, hey, you can get these for $80. Oh. Yay! I can get the fuck out of homelessness. Yay! It's a parade! No, I'm kidding. And go live in the White House. You'll see me every day looking out the windows, flipping you off just like this, too. And just like vigorously pointing at somebody through the window. No one's there I'm pointing at either. Just me in the window, just... Ugh. Toot wagon. I don't have a fart brewing. No. No, that's a big goddamn lips, man. I always knew this, but damn. Time I look at them things, boy. Them things are puckers, boy. I know a woman's over there like, put them on my face and put them on my lower lips. Yeah! I've been bossed. Oh! What else is in here? It's a grenade! It should go boom! Yeah, people were afraid of that day, though, anime. Because other people are also like monetized YouTubers and everything, and how quick I did it, and with what I did, and how I did it by myself, and everything else. Like, no, it's pissing everyone off. You know, other people are probably sparking a little interest into it, but everyone else, no, it's pissing them off. They're over there with their life. I ain't trying to say they ain't going nowhere in their life, but like, you know, at no point have they decided to better themselves. They're over there working at McDonald's, counting pennies, and I'm over here about to be making $200,000 a year. Like, no. They're jealous. And I knew this was going to be an issue at some point. I'm just here now dealing with it and getting through that. Because I saw it all the time over Mr. Beast's channel when I'd watch Mr. Beast. In like his comment section, when people like trying to file a lawsuit on him or something. Well, I wouldn't say his channel, but other people's channel of like, oh, what Mr. Beast did here was illegal and he's going to get sued and arrested and blah, 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 blah. Are you like trying to mock me, bro? Ish. Like, I'm looking getting like, feel a little insulted and feeling some triggered way about this. You know, blog man deletes you. I don't think I have to read my prayers. You came in here with the correct emotional intelligence, my friend. Yeah. Well, I'm a pretty entertaining guy, though, anime. Albeit simple content, I'm pretty entertaining. Yeah, but no, they're jealous. And really, I'd have more subscribers than this. Like, no, I'd have more than 200,000 people returning to view my stream if they didn't start actively canceling me back in May. No, I know, anime. Again, I'd be a lot further down the road now. But they started canceling me back in May 2025. There's not much I could do. I don't know where the bullshit was coming from. And no one was like being honest with anything. I don't know. I got a whole time. No. It's been since May. Because, bro, I'm being serious. Within 30 minutes of me streaming, let alone an hour, like 10 minutes to 30 minutes, I'd have 25 to 50,000 people coming through my stream in that brief time. And at some point in May, it went away. And I had to build it back up to get triple digits back in here. And then when I got banned again by YouTube, my fucking viewership went down. And then I had to build it back up again. And then when I got banned in November and got unbanned November 20th, no, it's been like this. Until I actively start block banning, deleting everyone, no, I don't get a bunch of people tuning in anymore. Because somebody's doing something they shouldn't and has been throttling the fuck out of my stream, I guess claiming to think we're friends or something, or associates, or it's illegally streaming me to other people and trying to theft my donations via the popularity of my stream. It's there's no reason everyone's going to tune in when everyone's getting blocked, banned, deleted. Someone's over there trying to stream me to their, on their stream and steal viewers and money from me. And that's theft. Sorry, bud. It's not how it works. Well, there's only so much I can do, bro. I'm out here homeless. I gotta improvise and adapt out here. I start doing all the fucking voices and shit. You know, hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. 599. No worry. 599. No worry. And League of Legends would be better. if people would stop throttling my internet. I mean, I even got a new phone. Not recently, but when I was streaming on last year, it was a 4G like TLC Chinese phone. The stream quality was better, albeit it wasn't perfect. It'd still be patchy. It was better. I didn't disconnect at all. I couldn't play League of Legends because that phone couldn't handle it. I got a new phone that's got 5G and better specs and everything, and no, the stream quality's worse. Yeah, dude, I ain't got time to be making shit up. Bro, usually what I say is what's going on. You know, unless it's like I'm trying to look for a better word to use. I guess prediction or something. I don't know. Yeah, other than that, like, no, everything I'm talking about is truth. Like, unless I'm there, we go speculating something. If I'm speculating something, no. That's probably not true. It could be, but if it turns out to be true, like, it's a good thing I wasn't wrong. Other than that, though, like, no, usually anything I talk about or bitch about, no, it's going down. Yeah, I haven't even touched the next 10 matches I got to get through with my 10-minute queue times. I had to wait 20 matches on a 10-minute queue time. No, I know. I'm well aware of this. It also doesn't help there's people actively going around with other accounts impersonating me on other people's channels either, and talking shit on them and all the other shit they do. Other you using my dead dad's pictures, like homie, at a certain point you've kind of said I want to dance with the devil, which is the USA government, by using my dad's dead Navy picture. Like, yeah, go piss them off. Trust me, you ain't gonna like what they do to you. Don't get mad when the military decides to block, ban, delete you now. That's all I'm going to tell you. You make them feel some type of way. That's like me saying, hey, go win a war. You ain't won since Kuwait. They don't like that. That pisses them off. Are they going to sit here and express it on the stream? Fuck no. Yes, Anna. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Anime, I don't know what you're babbling on about over there. Why is there only 10 people in my stream and no one's talking but anime? Like, bro, you are like fagging yourself to be blocked, ban, deleted right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. And my suspicion. Dude, there's 11 people in here. Yeah, I think it's just in my best interest to do this. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now. There's something else going on over there, and I do not like it. And I'm probably not even block banning and deleting the correct person to get all 50, the hundreds of people back in here. Might have to end the stream, start it over again, and just block ban, delete everyone that comes in. No, y'all are doing something you should not be doing. It's illegal. I don't know how many times I have to fucking tell you this. I'm up to 13 people now. Well, jumped up to 15. We're up to 15. God, this thing just smells like fire. I had to put it in the fire yesterday and clean it. I had shit in here. Oh, down to 14. Look at that, and it's not, my chat's glitched out now. Look at this shit. It's lagging. Yeah. It's a good thing they got banned. Yeah, now it wants to do it. Damn lag, boy. I got up at 8 o'clock. I've been streaming for 3 hours, dude. Damn.